Looks like we finally have people over here. People riding it. Yep, look at that. People riding it. Is it full? Looks full. Looks like a couple empty seats over here. So I think that might just be because there wasn't a full line or like enough people in line. So that's probably why there's a few empty spots there. Anyways, this is getting off right here, so that's good. More people can ride that, so that's awesome. Now we need to kind of figure out how we're going to do queue scenery for this, you guys. Kind of want to look at loans because we don't have like any money, so might have to get a heckin' loan. So we could do only a $5,000, 25% interest loan. That's all we could do on this island. There's no like 10,000 for 20% interest or 20,000 loan or anything like that. We can only do 5,000 at 25%. That might be what I have to do here in just a bit, you guys. Just because I don't, unless, I'm like, we are slowly getting more and more people riding these rides. More people getting in line there, willing to pay the big bucks. And of course, I need the money just to like build the queue scenery, let alone build more rides, right? So I think I'm going to have to take out that loan. There you go. And then of course, like I always do, I'm going to pause the heckin' game, build the queue scenery right now. That way I don't run out of money or anything like that, right? But for a theme like this, with like a racing thing, it doesn't even have like a theme. It doesn't have a scenery theme. Property, editable text. Yeah, I definitely want to do that for these for these rides, for their names and stuff. Hellion Ring. Let's just call it Hellion Ring there. And then what are we going to do for like? Oh yeah, we could do the heckin' crashing cars and stuff like that. We could do that. Yeah, definitely want to do that, you guys. But is there? There's machinery here. It's just like gears and stuff, so it's not like cars. Brand. Oh, that's cool. So we could do a bunch of Chief Beef stuff just by getting a bunch of Chief Beef stuff, huh? Look at all these brands, you guys. Whoa. Nature region, tropical, alpine, nature. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's like a car or a racing theme or anything like that. So that kind of sucks, honestly. Studios. Okay, yeah. I'm like, we do have cars here. What is this? Like a literal stack of newspapers. Could we use it? They're heckin' tanks over here. Jeez. Traffic lights, yeah. We could do that. Traffic cones, taxi lights, of course road signs, just random wheels and tires. This is a pretty okay amount of stuff, and we could just add random water tower just because why not? This is an okay amount of stuff. I'd say I could definitely work with some of this stuff, you guys. Will I use like animatronic stuff, like a heckin' truck exploding? Maybe. Maybe I will, and of course if I do that, I definitely need to get some of the actors that react to the explosion, you know, so definitely want to keep that in mind. And of course we could add like a film crew with like a camera and a boom operator for the microphone and a heckin' fire hydrant, just a random fire hydrant and lights and stuff. Garbage truck, I guess we could do that for a Danny DeVito ride. Coiled electrical cable. There's a lot of stuff here, and a heckin' bus and a green screen right there too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I could definitely work with some of the stuff here, you guys. So let me just kind of pause the recording, see what I could do with all this stuff to kind of go along with like the racing / car, and I guess / like action movie theme we can do for this park, you know? Because there seems like there's a lot of potential here that we could do, and wooden fencing for some strange reason. I guess we could put those up. I don't know why, but hey, why not, right? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I could just kind of lay around here, scatter around. A lot of animatronics I could use, yeah. This could be like a heckin' Universal Studios or some meme where we just put animatronics like galore, you know? Just use them all over the place, especially like right here. I can't fit a ride, so oh gosh, I can't fit a ride right here. So maybe I'll just put like a heckin' crashing car right there or something like that, you know? Hopefully that would be close enough to the queue over here to add to the queue scenery though. That'd be cool, yeah. Maybe same thing right here. There isn't really that much room for another ride right there, and I'm probably going to have this loop around into the canyon or mountain or whatever that is and connect up to the tunnel path, and then we can put more animatronics here. Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like there's a lot of creativity I could kind of work with here, guys. So I'm just going to pause the recording, kind of let that creativity flow, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Now I'll show you guys what I come up with. So I'll see you guys here in just a bit. Alright guys, I am back, and I did a pretty good amount of decorating over here. As you can see, we have a heck ton of stuff, and I might as well go over everything that I built over here. So you guys remember, there was literally no decoration over here when we last left off, just like 20 seconds ago. And now we've got some pretty good decoration. Both these rides have 100% queue scenery rating. It took a little while to get there though, but both of them were at 100%, so that's great. Anyways, over here at ZOZO, I might as well start up with this one. This is the one that I did first. Of course, over here we have the sign for it. I just made it out of road sign pole things, and then of course an actual like street sign thing there, and then put and then put ZOZO there. On the side, of course, the name of the ride. And then, of course, to go along with the street theme we've got here, I've got street lights here. It looks a little bit better at nighttime, though. I'm gonna change it to like, there you go. You see, it looks a little bit better at nighttime. And same thing over here. I even have some of the floodlights from the other side of the map. I just kind of copied and pasted them over to here. Too many guests using Cosmic Cow. Okay, so I should probably build another one or something. But these things over here, these big tall things, these are big floodlights. So I decided to just copy paste them, and those are really, really tall. So I just, you know, made these a little bit shorter versions of them. And of course, because they're floodlights, they're not quite as floody. I guess they don't flood as much area as the other ones over there, because they're a lot taller than these ones are. But it's not that big of a deal. Either way, that's what they look like at night whenever they're actually lit up and stuff. It lights it up a little bit, but I'm going to keep it as perfectly noon all the time, though, just so it's easy for us to see. Anyways, over here, you guys saw we had a heckin' explosion going off. I said I wanted to mess around with the animatronics, and that's kind of what I did over here. You can see I even have some barrels over here with, like, heckin' flammable stuff. What is this green one? I don't know what oh, good. I don't know if the green... Oh, here we go. Corrosive materials or whatever. We've got, like, biohazard, like, what was that one? Explosive. This one's radioactive heckin' stuff, so, jeez. And of course, you can see it's on fire, too. So, that's kind of what's going on here. As you can see, it's on fire, and then eventually it's queued up, or it's synchronized to this ride over here, so whenever the ride starts, when it ends, like, in the middle of the ride, it explodes. So, that's why everything's, like, synchronized over here. You can see it'll have a big, huge explosion. Was it going to explode? I guess not. I guess we'll have to wait till the ride starts again. Okay, whatever. But I kind of have some more barrels just kind of strewn about over here, as well as some random fires over here, just to make it look like there's like a wreck here, and there's like packages and boxes and barrels and stuff just kind of thrown all over the place over here. That's kind of what I've got going on. And of course, we've got these little like police barriers. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, police roadblocks. I've kind of got that kind of surrounding everything over here, which is kind of funny because as soon as everything explodes, everything kind of goes outside of the police roadblock little thing. So that's kind of funny. Of course, even some traffic cones over here as well, just because why not? But then I was like, you know what? That's kind of a funny meme. Seeing heckin' literal barrels on fire and stuff. So I decided to put some over here in the actual, like, queue area, too. And, of course, around the queues, I've got these, like, fences over here. What are they called? Oh, there's, like, an explosion there. Yeah, chain link fencing. We've got some of these going on around the entire area over here, which is really cool. So you can see it kind of goes all around like that. I saw, you guys saw we had newspapers and stuff like that. I decided to just kind of put a random newspaper like box vending machine thing here. As well as there's like this weird effect. You can see there's like newspapers like flying in the wind. There was like a weird newspaper effect. So I decided to place that down over here just because why not? Because I already had a few newspapers over there just anyways. We have some more barrels on fire over here, you know, flammable barrels. So, you know, it makes sense that they're on fire. This one's a heckin' explosive materials, one on fire. Radioactive waste on fire there. So, and of course, yeah, on the actual ride itself, there's a street light on each corner, so that's really cool. It lights it up at night, but of course we're permanently at noontime right now, so there's that. Anyways, I think that should cover everything for ZOZO over here. Oh yeah, by the way, we do have the benches and the trash cans. These are just like regular benches and trash cans. I think here at the beginning of the park, yeah, there are already some of these, so I didn't want to have to go with like a different theme, so I just kind of continued the theme that we already had going on over here, so there's that. So, and I didn't even change the color either, like the blue is like the default color, but anyways, now we can move on to Hellion Ring over here, which I think is my favorite between the two, even though this has a really funny animatronic like explosion thing that happens. I honestly think the Hellion Ring over here is my favorite, just because it really does have that like racing feel, you know. So here at the very start, we've got the a big arch with Hellion Ring on its name and everything. We've got the checkerboard flag on both sides there. We've got oil canisters or oil drums, whatever you want to call them, with oil spouting out of it, which is hilarious. I even went through the extra effort to make the ticket booth person have yellow outfit, just kind of match the little little archway thing we've got going on right here for the coaster archway thing. I went with that just because it's yellow and it kind of goes along with the street signs and stuff, so it kind of matches, you know. And over here, I've got, speaking of street signs, I've got so many street signs. Like right here, look at this, the perfect street sign. You kind of make a U-turn right here at this U-turn. And then of course, like throughout the entire queue, you have these little signs that are pointing that way. That way you know which way you need to start queuing, right? And of course, once you go around, it starts pointing the other way around, and it's just kind of self-explanatory. I just placed a bunch of them down mainly to help me get that queue scenery rating up. Of course, we've got a lot of tires just kind of stacked on top of each other. We've got another oil drum over here that's spouting out oil so much. Like, look at how high that's going up. Like, jeez. And of course, because it's an oil thing, I decided why not put an American flag there as well, just because it kind of makes sense, right? And of course, we got another U-turn sign there. We got another U-turn sign over here as well, just because, I'm like, why not? You're making a U-turn, so hey, might as well have that sign. And then, of course, more of these, like, chevron sign things, and even these barriers here. I really like these barriers. I decided to start putting them outside of this one and make it curve around and kind of act as, like, basically the fencing for this one. Over here, we have chain link fences, and over here, we've got these race barriers or what? Yeah, race barriers. And, of course, whenever you place them down, they're this default red color. So I decided, I think it was over here. I don't know if they're still over here, but I had to delete them whenever we like extended the track out. Yeah, I'm not seeing any right at the bat, unfortunately. But yeah, well, over here we have like a red and white theme, so that kind of goes along with the red and white that I did over here. But yeah, these are all default red, so I decided why not just alternate between red and white, just to make it, you know, have a little bit more of that like racetrack feel. So that's what I did over here, and it really helped out. I don't know why I have two cars on fire, like a Jeep and a car. I decided, I'm like, why not? There's a little bit of space right here at the very front. I don't know what I could squeeze in, and then I saw there was like a wrecked car and a wrecked Jeep. I decided, why not just put heckin' flames under them, make it look like they're on fire, just because why not, right? And there we go. And then this building 271 thing, I think this is like a straight up structure, like a big combined structure. I was over here near the go-kart track trying to take inspiration, like what can I do to make like that over there have that race feel, you know? And I was like, okay, what about these things? Yo, it's locked. I can't really do anything about that. And then I saw like the stack of tires, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to search for those. I know what that's actually called. It's just a stack of tires, and I found those, and that's what we have over there. And then eventually I came over here and clicked on this, and I was like, oh man, this isn't locked. I could like straight up duplicate this thing and just kind of move. Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, these little barriers here are going red to white to red to white. So that's kind of why I put them over there in that red to white pattern. But anyways, back to this thing. Yeah, it's like a pre-made like building with trees and bushes and stuff like that. And I decided, why not just heckin' steal that, duplicate it, and just shove it over here. That way it kind of fits in with the theme that we've got going on, you know? Because it does kind of have like the tropical kind of theme with the racetrack, you know? It kind of fits. I really do like it. And of course, this is kind of like a roller coaster, so you are going kind of fast eventually. Of course, it starts out slow and eventually gets a little fast, right? But I really do like how it turned out here, you guys. It looks amazing. And of course, that one like big fountain of oil over here is still hilarious to me. It's even taller than the flagpole, which is amazing. I don't know how there's so much like pressure in that barrel that's making the oil spout out, I don't know, 50, 100 feet in the air or whatever that is. Jeez. It's hilarious, and it's been going on for who knows how long, and that oil hasn't run out yet. So that's amazing. That's hilarious. I love it. I really like how this turned out, and we still have a lot of room for more rides over here, which is amazing. And while I was kind of building over here, I was like, I wonder how big the actual park is. And well, if we look over here, here's the world border, and then there's still all this over here. Here's the actual corner. Like, look at all this room. We have all of this, and then of course all the water as well. We could put like water rides in there, you know, or maybe we could do some sort of boat ride there. Maybe, I don't know if we could actually do anything like an open water sort of area, but we could definitely do something with this lake. It's not like the edge of the world or anything like that. And then of course we have all this area over here. I might like make a path that kind of goes like this, that follows the flattened terrain. I don't know if we'll do anything over here. It's really mountainy and stuff, but of course we do have access to the terrain tool, so we could easily just kind of flatten this out if I want to, which I may do if we actually end up building over there eventually, right? But while I was thinking about the underground tunnel over here, I was like, you know what? We do need to make a go-kart track at least 1640 feet. That's like half the length of this over here, so it might be somewhat small. I was thinking maybe we can make a whole go-kart track completely underground. Maybe we can do it. Because you can go through a tunnel. We saw it over here. Or, where is it? Yeah, right here. You can go through a tunnel with the go-kart track, so maybe we could have an all underground go-kart track. It might be kind of hard to build it though, just because getting the camera into there, I'm going to have to like no-clip into that, or maybe I can't no-clip, maybe I have to actually go through the tunnel here with the camera, just seal it. I don't know how I did it that one time. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. But I don't know if I'll be able to actually build a whole go-kart track underground in a tunnel like that. That's something I want to do, but I don't know how easy or how hard that's going to be though. So maybe I'm kind of reaching too high in the sky and I can't really reach that high, right? We're in debt right now, unfortunately, but thankfully we are not. We don't have any loans, so that's good. You see, we don't have any loan. I did take out a loan before I paused the recording and worked on all this stuff, but thankfully I was able to pay off, so that's good. But you guys see, I already have some research going. I decided, why don't I get some researches just kind of have done whenever we come back. And right now we have a drink shop called PIPSHOT, which I assume it sounds like maybe a coffee type place. I don't know. Let's see. What is it? PIPSHOT. It doesn't really say. I guess we'll have to look at it here in just a bit. Now, I think we've already had this one before. I forget which one it is. I think it might be the kebab place? Maybe, I don't know. And of course, Mexilente, we had that last time. So we can get a Mexilente, just because why not? And other shops and stuff, we can get the Hat's Fantastic. That's always a classic. I do love that rhyme. Of course, we have rides over here. Throw rides, completely gyroscopic. I don't know which one that is. It might be either square or something else. I feel like it might be square or cube or whatever that one was, where it's kind of like a gyroscope, you know? I feel like it's going to be like one of those, but I am curious about that one shop. Those drink place. Go to custom, go to drinks. Oh man, look at all these drink shops we have now. Okay, it's a juice place. Okay, that makes sense. So we have soda, we have slush, energy drink, milkshakes, juice, smoothies. Oh man, PIPSHOT. PIPSHOT does smoothies and water? Huh, that's good. I think water is like the perfect beverage. Like in general, honestly, water's like the perfect beverage. But the perfect beverage for a like race-themed park. And by the way, I think I said, oh yeah, it's funny how this place is like Chief Beef's like Raceway or whatever, and there's no Chief Beef shop. Yeah, I forgot there's literally a Chief Beef place like right outside the heckin' Raceway. I forgot there's literally a Chief Beef building right there. Unfortunately, I didn't see it. I was looking over here, so I didn't see it. But yeah, there is a Chief Beef right there. So, oh gosh, yeah. Many guests are thirsty, so thankfully we got PIPSHOT. So I guess PIPSHOT is kind of like Gulpy, where Gulpy has, where is it? Slush, energy, and soda. PIPSHOT has juice, water, and smoothies. So that's really good. Now, are there any pre-made PIPSHOT like places that we could just place down like right now? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Huh. That kind of sucks. But remember, we saw over here there are like full-fledged pre-built buildings where we could just kind of take one little slot out of the side and just put a little shop front there and just call it a day, like this pizza pen right here. I guess that's one lazy way we could do this. These like multiple shops and stuff. Maybe we do that, huh? So that sounds like something I could do, especially now that we have guests that are thirsty. Maybe we could slip it in like right here. I said I wanted to leave this area open for like animatronics and stuff because we can't fit another ride there, but might be able to slip in some like a few drink shops, maybe a souvenir place, maybe a food place here. That'd be a great location for it because it can't really fit anything else there, and this is already at 100% Q scenery, so don't really need any random explosions or anything like that going on in the background over here on this side. So I feel like this is a great location to put like a race sort of place. Although Pirate Stall, maybe I'll. I think we've already done this one. Yeah, I've already done this one before. I kind of want to go to. This is the Cosmic Cow Milk. Oh, and by the way, I think if I go to research, if I go to like scenery and stuff, fairy tale theme scenery. I think if I do like sci-fi, fairy tale, desert. I don't know about desert though, but if I do those, I think I can get more like pre-made blueprints for these shops and stuff for the, you know, the sci-fi or the desert theme or whatever. So I think that's one way we can get more like shops and stuff. Maybe I need to do a research, but for right now I kind of want to go to buildings, see what buildings are like already available that we could actually fit over here too, that are not too huge. Renaissance, we might be able to fit that here. I feel like we can, and then it looks like we can slip in like 4 shops there, honestly. Let's keep like Riviera building. We could probably slip in like 2 shops. If I do, honestly, Riviera, Riviera, it kind of fits in. I'd say Riviera, it's just that they're so huge. Spook Central. Jeez. Giant heckin' haunted house or castle or whatever. What in the world is that? Oh, that's the... Oh my gosh, that's the thing from heckin' Ghostbusters here, you guys. Yeah, Ghostbusters tag. I didn't even notice that. 21... Oh man, I was about to say 21 million. 21,000, almost $22,000 to get that, you guys. Sheesh. Now, where was it? Ghostbusters Firehouse. Yeah, that was too big, right? Yeah, a little bit too big for that area there. Here's just a backdrop. It's not even like an actual like scene. It's just a backdrop of like buildings and stuff. But either way, I guess we'll do either Riviera. Oh gosh, wrong one. Either Riviera or the, where was it? Renaissance Building 2. I feel like Renaissance Building 2, and then we can set the, where is it? I guess I can't do, yeah, I guess I can't do the like flattened land little things. So that kind of sucks. But it does cost $1,000. Wait. Okay, yeah, this side. Yeah, I was about to say like, there's only like 3 places for me to put something there, but yeah, on this side, yeah, 4, and I remember talking about 4. But either way, we can place it down here in just a moment. I kind of want to place it down as soon as we're able to afford it. And then, of course, we can kind of fine-tune, speed that up a little bit. We can fine-tune its placement after the fact, after we've already paid for it, right? But looks like the money's starting to go down, unfortunately, so we may not be able to afford this, unfortunately. You know what? I've been sitting here for a little while. Let's just get a loan. Might as well. I'm like, we can only do a $5,000 loan. Let's just do it. There we go. $5,000 loan. This is going to pay for itself with all the people and, you know, actually buying drinks here. So we have 4 slots here. I'm thinking water, juice. This side. Yeah, here we go. Water, juice. What was it? Slush or something like that? Or yeah, smoothies, water, and juice. That'd be all 3 of the PIPSHOT or whatever. And then we can have one more for whatever else I want, you know? So suppose we do... I want to move it just a little bit more. I'm going to get rid of the snap thing, just kind of get a little bit more of a fine-tune placement. Let's do it like there. There you go. Yeah, see, on this side, it's not really fitting too well, so thinking about... oh, whoops, didn't mean to speed it up right there. Thinking about doing the flattened foundation meme, and then just kind of... There we go. Just kind of have a little bit of a cliff there for that, and then we can smooth it out a little bit. Make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. Alright. I think that turned out pretty good right there, honestly. Anyways, now I can edit the building and then find out like what this specific part is. Okay, Renaissance wall. So let's look at Renaissance wall. Renaissance. See if there's a shop front. Here's a window, small. We might be able to... That actually looks pretty good, honestly. There's not even... Oh, here we go. Here's a shop front. Honestly, I don't know which one I like better. That one, I feel like can be a shop front. But here's like the actual shop front. Here's a window large, window small. I don't want to see how it looks though, but for right now, let's just get rid of this. Yeah, delete that. Delete that. Delete this and this. There we go, okay. And then let's see. Let's place that there. And then let's put another one. That was a shop. That's the actual shop front. Let's do the window small now. Oh wait, yeah, how hold on. Where was that placed down? Okay, so it is like flush with that. Okay, let's redo all that then. There you go. Just want to make sure I place it down correctly. But just kind of get the mirror image. Let's do that, and let's put the shop front on this side. That way we have a little bit of variation in the scenery. It's not all just, you know, repeated the same stuff over and over. But either way, yeah, you can see the opening is just slightly, a little bit bigger than the actual shop front. Here's the shop front. Here's the just the window small or whatever. Here's a Renaissance wall. Oh man, that's interesting. It's kind of got like a mini balcony. Maybe I'll do that like up here if I can. I don't know if I like that. Forget about it. For now, at least. Window blinds. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I don't know if we'll do that for these shops, though. I could probably put it, like, right here. Right here. I don't know if I'll actually do that. Renaissance door left. Oh, we actually... Just a singular door. Oh, here's a Renaissance actual awning. But I'm going to be using, like, whatever, like, the PipShot awning. Or PipShot? I think? Shot. Not shop. Yeah, PipShot. Okay, well, let's do smoothies. Let's put that here. Let's just lower that down. Make sure we place that correctly. There we go. There's smoothies. And it fits perfectly because that's the actual shop front. But let's get water now. And there we go. You can see it. It actually fits almost perfect. It almost fits even better because that kind of cuts off the top a little bit right there. And of course, right here, you can see the water fits pretty heckin' well. So we have smoothies. We have water. Let's get juice. Put that there. Nice. And then what am I going to do for this last one? What do we already have? I think we already have a Street Fox coffee. Let's get rid of all these menus there. I think we already have a Street Fox coffee. I think we have a milkshake. place. Yeah, here's Street Fox, here's Milkshakes. Here's Pizza over here, here's Cosmic, or here's Chief Beef. So I guess what we could, oh gosh. So I guess what we could do is gulpy like soda or something like that, you know? I guess. Because we already have energy in the form of coffee. We already have like a dessert type thing, I guess you could say, in the form of the milkshake. And then we don't really have like a soda, so let's do gulpy soda. An absolute utter classic. Edit with select part. Do gulpy soda. Let's lower that down. And there we go. So we have, this is literally nothing but heckin' beverages over here, you guys. Holy heck. People were complaining, hey, I'm thirsty. Well, hopefully you're not going to be thirsty anymore. Like, golly. We might be able to fit another shop over here, you guys. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to keep it as is. Kind of looks cool. Kind of fits the theme pretty well. And I might slip in some like trees or something like that over here. Maybe just do the literal copy paste meme again. Just kind of save me a little bit of time, right? Maybe I'll copy some of these and just kind of throw them over there. Oh, and by the way, I don't think I even pointed this out. Look at this second guy, sheesh. Chief Beef himself. But like, I don't even think I like pointed this out, but there's like this funny thing in the front where there's like 2 oil drums. One of them's like tilted over and splat on the ground. That's kind of where I got the inspiration for having the oil drums. Kind of wanted to have this little splat over there, but I thought the little oil spraying out was a little bit funnier, so there's that. Anyways, let's see if we could find some like trees or something that I could just copy and paste and lazily just, maybe I could do this. Or maybe like just over here. Because there's like a big just jumble of heckin' bushes and trees and stuff. I'm just gonna, there you go, just duplicate that and just throw them over here. Just because I'm heckin' lazy, right? There we go. And it looks heckin' good. And there's even scavolas, I think, in there. I don't know if I'll be able to fit that in that little thin area there. I'll just put that there for right now. But, oh gosh, it looks terrible. It's literally floating. Hold on. I guess I could put these like rose bushes like right here in this small little area. Just slip those in. Let's move these classic scavolas over here too. Oh, that's something you could do. Yeah, you can like have it like rotating around like randomly, like weirdly, because you can see the axis of this. It's kind of like tilted. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll ever actually do that, but that's kind of an interesting thing you could do with these scavolas and bushes in general, right? So that's cool. And then even some of these over here are tilted. I should probably fix that, but I might just leave them as is. Kind of looks unique. That way they're not all like level and stuff. They're kind of tilted. I like it. I like that. Definitely gives me some ideas for decorating here in the future, though. Anyways, I don't know if I'll do anything for this middle bit. I do wish there was an actual path I could put here that actually goes to the door, but I guess I'll just leave that as is. Jeez, that was a close-up right there. Sheesh.